Do you have light blue cloth on your coffee table?
We got what?
A light blue cloth or some bullshit on your coffee table?
A light blue what?
A light blue cloth sheet, whatever.
No.
Okay, then fine, I'm wrong. Does your house look like a grandma house?
Well, I mean, technically the answer is no because I'm at my stepmom's house.
Okay, does her house look like a grandma's house?
Uh, what is her? What is her? She's an Aquarian Capricorn mind.
Okay, cool. Capricorn cusp Aquarius? I don't know. Does she have an old school TV?
Yeah,
That's just what I'm just seeing old school TV and a coffee table that's square or rectangular.
all square.
It's not, it's rectangular. Is it low? Like you can put your feet
Hey,
on?
hey, 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 hold on. I don't want to be rude.
What?
My ex was actually he had two PhDs. Okay, one in cellular bio, and the other one was in neuropsychology. So I was actually with a doctor, surgeon,
Good for you.
and a psychiatrist,
Cool. Fun.
all in one.
Well, that's groovy.
So you're, you know, so I just want to let you know.
That you think those people are idiots that aren't like
Oh, wait, wait, wait,
Virgoing?
wait, wait, and then wait. My ex, for that, he's an environmental scientist, and I built his career.
You built his career?
Hmm. And the last guy gave a backbone, so we can go back home and fix his life.
Okay. Groovy. I just want to see if I can remote viewing skill with you.
All right, well, let's just see it then.
I know, obviously I was wrong about the blue
I'm
thing.
sure you're pissing off the Libra because I don't get to talk about myself, and I gotta listen to you.
Oh, that's cool.
And I don't even know if you look like what you look like.
Uh, shallow, lame. Anyways, your do you have a blue blanket or something on your couch? Is that couch brown or something? And reddish burgundy colored or not? Wherever that fucking
My
place is
couch,
with the
it's a
TV.
red Chiefs blanket. Now, however, I did have a blue blanket was actually my favorite. That was,
It looked like Linus's blanket from Charlie Brown.
yeah, 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 and I
That's what I'm
missed it.
seeing. Okay.
And I missed it. I missed it.
Uh, and you had a white dog too?
Well, maybe you're picking up the sense from this house, but he died.
Yeah, so you had a white dog and it kind of
No,
have
I did. I did. My
uh,
stepmom did.
whatever the
But
it's
everybody has a white dog at some point in their
then
life.
I'm just
That's
picking
lame. If you want to call it lame. I mean, I can say all this random shit to you, but
what?
I mean, get a little bit more specific here.
Shut the fuck up. You can't control what you see, dumbass. I just say what you fucking see. I just say what I see. I don't give you advice. I'm not a retarded faker. And I don't answer dumbass questions. You answer mine because I only can see what it's called remote viewing skills. And eventually, maybe spirits will come along if I'm tuned in good enough. If I am. And if I'm not, then I'm just using my imagination and it's just fucking with me. And that's all I know. I can only get confirmation to do a yes or fucking no. That's how it fucking works. Reject. I'm so sure you've ever known how to do this shit. It's like doing surgery. You don't just all of a sudden get it
What do you
quick and done. I'm not a fake ass retard.
What do you tell me? Why are you condescending?
I don't care. Anyways, like you care, because
Why are you demeaning, belittling, and reprimanding somebody you don't know that picked up the phone that took the time to listen to you?
boo hoo, because you repulsed me because the first thing you said was my astrology chart is secretive. So that just pissed me off all the way till the end of your life. So I'll just be repulsed by you ever since.
You're a 34 years old
Offensive.
grown ass man, and that's
So I can be
who you
immature
are.
like you. That was immature and snooty of you.
No,
You don't
that's
deserve any
really
respect.
secretive
As if
information. You know what I mean? You open
no,
up a little bit more. You just don't ask what you want and expect to take it.
I'm not asking for that. It's just a simple question.
Yeah, just like a lot of other simple questions are asked.
Well,
Okay?
they're not that personal.
Like I was saying, you gotta ask and feel.
I don't have to do anything. I just did what I did. I'm doing what I do.
I know, and it's not too great. I wouldn't pay for this service.
I would
Insurance doesn't
never
work the
sell
fuck
it.
away.
That's the thing. I'm not a freak for your money.
I'm just trying to help you out here. I mean, I
I would
appreciate
never
anybody can read
sell this
page.
bullshit
Anybody
ever.
can read words from a page and they project. Okay, you don't impress me.
Well, good. I don't give a fuck. I want to impress myself. Like,
Well,
as
even
if.
Scorpio
Well, you don't
month,
impress me. Are you doing anything psychic
perhaps
with
a
your
little bit
mind right
more.
now? Are you trying to be any compassionate? Are you trying to communicate on a deeper level? No, you're on the surface being a narcotic or narcissist or whatever and bragging
I'm
about people's
simple.
school skills. Who gives a shit that they went to school and read books? Wow. What else did they do spiritually? Ain't nothing on them. What do they do? Drug people? They're psychologists that give people drugs that mess them up or sedate them. Good for them. Whoopie doo.
I'm not impressed by you at all. I was really hoping this would go a different way.
Who gives a shit? That's not impressive to be not impressed.
Yeah, I'm just now. I'm kind of really let down a lot.
Okay, so your living room, whatever your stepmom is there the couch which is facing the TV, and then on the right it will be the kitchen, and then on the right
The point
side
there.
of that is the bedroom or hallway or whatever. Is that wrong? And behind the couch is there a big window that's like like a door screen, like a window screen that you open, a sliding door that's like glass or something, and it's a balcony or not. If I'm wrong, then screw this whole thing. Is that right or wrong?
Yeah.
So it's all wrong. Okay, screw this whole thing then. I was right about the dog. I was kind of right about the couch and the blanket. That was all I got. And the TV. There's
No,
three.
not really.
Not really. How is that not really?
Not really. I mean, everybody either has a brown or gray couch or black couch.
Not everyone fucking has that. That's what I was seeing with my, just seeing.
Or what?
My mind.
Okay.
My crystal fucking ball. God, that's just
Your
how I pick
emotional
up on
brain
it.
out to the world, just broadcasting anybody can listen to your emotions.
Okay, the world ain't listening. You are.
I know, and I'm debating for how much longer, so you better entertain me.
Boo fucking who, I have to entertain you. You're not entertaining me.
No, not really.
Selfish.
I haven't learned anything that I haven't already known or experienced.
Well, good.
I mean, I haven't.
Okay, well, what do you do
You
psychically? Try to
stop.
do something psychic now. Entertain me on the spot. Have a child right now. Give birth right now on the spot. That's what you're asking. I'm not Santa Claus.
No, that's not my thing.
What's not your thing? Your thing is to demand shit out of me, and someone who you think
I didn't
could be
demand
psychic.
anything.
God, what a retard! You don't obviously know how to be psychic then, or what it's like. You can't just demand shit out of them or me. That's ridiculous. Have you ever did anything psychic? What have you seen? What spirits have you
How much
seen?
do you weigh?
115 pounds.
Yeah,
Shallow
I can
much?
hear that in your voice.
What?
I can hear it in your voice.
What? I'm 5'5". I have a beep. Your sun is in Libra. It's in the 11th house, so your ego is all up in with your friends, and you're like probably just a fake hypocritical friend because, first of all, your Uranus in Sagittarius and Neptune is in Capricorn, and they're both in the second house, and your Saturn's in Sagittarius in the second house too, which probably means that you really haven't even went through any freaking problems in your life besides poverty or something like, and also you do what, maybe your dad has taught you financial security or something and traveling, and you had to learn through going to different schools and stuff, like he moved you around or whatever.
No,
Nope.
I
Okay.
stayed in the same place. I grew up in the middle of the country.
Okay, well then,
And I don't have a lot of friends. I did whenever I was 19, but I came out of the closet, and all my friends left me. I've lived on my own since I was 16.
yeah, like your moon is in
Uh,
Aquarius and it's in the third house, which makes you a brat and schizophrenic, and also makes you have to grow up really fast in the community and
yeah, I
and,
raised my brother whenever I was
and
7.
your, yes, your brothers and sisters either had to take care of you had to take care of them. You had to be their father because the third house is community and neighbors, and your siblings, like your brothers and sisters. And Capricorn is like the hardest working, disciplined person. And it's the father, so you would have to follow your siblings, like you just said. That's right, bitch. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But then again, if your
And
Neptune,
I am a borderline psychopath.
yeah, you're a psycho.
Psychopath.
Yeah, you're a psycho.
Narcissist. Yes.
Yeah, you're a narcissist because you're Scorpio rising, like Justin Bieber's dumbass. Your 10th house is in Virgo, which
Hey,
is worse.
listen. It's not my fault. I just got out of a relationship, and my ex, get this, my
Exit make
ex,
you psycho.
the sun in Capricorn, okay, Virgo moon.
Yeah,
He had the same rise and the same fall.
well, Moon and Virgos are psychos every single day. If they're on a balance with their routine, they go psycho. Just like you have Venus and Virgo, so
I
that's what
know.
you want. You want a routinely person. You want someone to spend time with every day, and that person wants to spend every day with you, like in a prison. And if you fall out of their routine, they'll go psycho on you. Cause I would know, cause I'm with one.
Yeah, yeah. That just well, that already happened to me, and I didn't quite put that together, so I'm a little late to the game.
Well, and then your Venus is in the 10th house, Virgo, which is like you want to put everybody on the platform with you, like on stage, but you're critical as fuck, and you probably just tell people to delete things. Like if you have a picture of yourself and you're like, oh, I see a little tiny flaw in it with when we were carrying around your baby little kittens, like
Oh,
years
yeah.
later, and you'll be like, please delete that.
No, I
And
don't care.
like a fucking idiot, right? Do you do that?
No, no, I don't care.
Well, then good, because I hate when people in midheaven and Virgos do that. It's like you cannot replace that picture just because you see a little flaw.
I did all that whenever I was younger, but I had to grow up real fast.
Well, then there you go. That's a side effect,
It,
and you choose
I
to do
I
whatever.
did a lot of this stuff that you had talked about, but younger at a younger age in my life. Whenever I was probably 23.
Well, I am 34. I don't want to stop. And then your Jupiter's in a Gemini, so you're lucky with communicating in your hands and stuff in public, speaking and
Yeah,
stuff. But obviously not at first because you're like, that's secretive. My astrology chart's secretive. So
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck you, and I'll hold a grudge against you the whole entire time and find you repulsive and
There's going to be an exchange of information because the Scorpion will not give the
bullshit.
information, and the Libra wants to gloat, but I can't do that either. So
Yeah, Libra wants to be hypocritical and fake and a douchebag. He's like, no, I'm stuck up like a retard and I don't want to have
I
any
know, but
experiences that are cool.
do you see how the cusp just like rubs it like sandpaper? And it's not my fault. And my dad has a Libra heart. My mom has a Scorpio heart. So my dad is the 10th. My mom's the 28th. I'm the 20th. Okay, I have an Aquarius moon. My mom has an
That's
Aquarius
the
moon.
only good thing about you, but it's in the third house of a schizophrenic.
It
That
sucks. Well, it's not my fault. And I have done pretty good at keeping, everything healthy in my mind.
your sixth house is in retrograde Taurus, which means you do you have health problems or do you have like food
No,
problems or you're just
no,
lazy and a
no,
stubborn brat? Financial
no.
I don't understand.
Um,
Do you sell drugs because your Neptune's in the second house? And do you have an eye problem? Is one of your eyes, like your left eye, have a problem with it? You have glasses?
I My left eye has astigmatism. I do
There you
have
go.
glasses.
Because you have Saturn in the second house. Bitch would fuck up
Uh-huh.
your eye, which is terrible. But then again, yeah, I'm listening. Do you sell things to your friends? Do you use them for money?
No. I used to whenever I was younger, but I don't anymore.
Well, there you go,
Dude,
bitch.
the Scorpion won't let me. See, because
Being
it's just
Saturn in second house means you
right.
probably went through poverty and homelessness and stuff at a time until you got your shit together, which is a
Whenever I
hard
was
lesson.
16. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, I reached financial security whenever I was 19 all the way to now.
Wow.
I'm a multifamily property manager, so as far as that goes, so I run a $15 million company.
So you get to be arrogant about your public image,
So
which is Lilith and
the
Virgo
Libra,
and Venus in the
Libra,
10th house. Plus you'll look like you're beautiful in the public's eye too. So
hey, I
because you
am
have Venus.
gorgeous, thank you.
Yeah, see?
I
Thank
do, I
you.
have armor, I got the,
But you have a selfish heart. Mm-hmm.
oh, I do, yeah, no, I have a hard time letting
Fifth
people love.
house
I
Aries.
want love so bad, so I just can't give it away, and then it's ripped away from me,
Hmm.
and then I don't understand why. Yeah,
That's a
I know.
very good explanation. Mhm.
Oh, yeah, see, I can communicate my
There
feelings
you go. Exactly.
pretty
Jupiter,
well.
Gemini. Funny. And also, your Jupiter's in the seventh house of your shadow self and of other people, which means You see everybody else is lucky, but obviously you're pretty lucky, and then obviously you could point at anybody and marry them and be like, I want to be in a relationship with you. And your shadow self, like your
No, 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 no. I've only
evil
been in
self.
2 serious
Yes.
relationships, one of 5 years and another one of one. And I've only been with 2 men in my life. That's all. That's it.
Because you're that critical, probably. I don't
No,
know.
it's not critical at all. It's a mental, an emotional, and a physical attraction, and it's hard to find the balance inside of people.
You're stuck up.
No, I have nothing to do. It's not about stuck up.
Well, your North Node is in Pisces, which means you have no compassion or forgiveness or anything creative or any psychic ability. But either way, but you have fourth house Pisces, which means you probably have psychic abilities at home.
I do.
And then you think you do, whatever. You could be intuitive. You
I
got
do.
Moon in Aquarius.
I do.
I don't
Wait,
know.
wait, 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 wait.
Tell me your experience,
Experience. I
testimony.
experience intimacy on the fourth parallel. Thank you, and I move faster than everyone else.
Those are words. Where's
What?
your experience with spirits? Have you ever seen orbs in your house? Probably.
Yes.
Was your mom on drugs and rather do drugs and take responsibility for you and was just your friend?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Exactly, because your brother's in Pisces.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yep. 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 Yep.
and your Pluto is in Scorpio and it's in the 12th house of Scorpio, which means you're just a demon after you die and in the spiritual
Well,
world.
I'm a
You're just an underworld
challenger.
psycho.
I'm a challenger and a fighter through life. And I like to
What?
mask that with entertainment.
Your Mars is in Aries. That's your sexual expression, how you get mad. So you have a quick temper and you have quickies and it's in the fourth house, so you probably are slow in bed. I don't know, and you probably don't. You have a weak willpower, and
An addictive personality.
you put all your energy into your home and your family, and you have to be your family's hero,
Correct.
and really nice to your family, and unconditional loving and forgiving to your family, and
Small circle.
and everyone abuses you at home, and
I know.
for your home, and sex.
What about that?
And sex too.
What do you mean?
You have a secret sex life. Eh, And
I
your
don't.
and your foot fetishes.
Well, I mean, well, my last relationship, I realized that.
Pluto, Scorpio in the 12th house. Foot fetishes, secret foot fetishes, ridiculous. Whatever. Okay, cool. And then your crown is in Cancer, which means you had to mother and nourish yourself and your own emotions. And then everybody uses you for your Ceres and Pisces. They want to use you for your home. They want to use you for your forgiveness, your kindness, and if you had psychic abilities for them. And they want to use you and abuse you while you forgive them.
No. I hate it.
But you're a stuck up Libra snob reject, and you shouldn't have to be mean. You have to learn compassion to everybody, or everyone's going to treat you like crap. Because this is
I
what you're.
know.
This
That's
is
what he just told me.
this is your challenge. You have to be a Pisces freak, Jesus freak, psychic, forgiving person, and instead of
I
this
don't want to be with the
critical
Jesus freak.
Virgo
He was a
person.
Baptist.
Well, no, those are just delusional people. I'm just talking about like real life Jesus, not like fake rumor Jesus, or church Jesus. That's ridiculous. I'm talking about real
But
spirits and stuff.
I don't want to be a cultic leader, and that's why
Yeah,
that's it.
that's your point. You're supposed to be a cult leader. You're going to come off as a cult leader and a psycho because you're always Scorpio rising
Always come off as a cult leader and a psycho.
and a threatening. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do to change that.
Yeah.
That's what I exert.
Mm-hmm. The underworld ruler comes off right away, and then your underworld ruler is on the inside. Like literally, you just want to be intuitive and friendly and persistent, but you're schizo, and then you grow up and like be a father and serious person and take everything personally on the inside.
Yeah, I become emotional. I was stern at the first half of my life, and now that I'm over 30, now I'm emotional, which is wonderful.
That's good. Duh. You're peeling off your emotions and you're unmasking them. Because Moon and Aquarius like to detach and like they don't have to show anybody shit, but they're very emotional and like they're just in their mind, they're mental above it and shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And they want to be mentally stimulated. They don't really care about sex. They rather be mentally stimulated. But a Libra Doesn't care about the truth. They just want to be right and ridiculously self-righteous or something like that. I think I agree.
I don't want to be right. I just bring up valid, realistic points. I mean, you know, if I'm wrong, I admit my fault.
And you're contradicting and Lilith and Virgo is
Yeah.
annoying.
Huh?
Lilith and Virgo is annoying and contradicting. It's the side of Virgo you don't want to see, even if there's a mean side of Virgo you can see from Mars and Virgo, and that's funny, but like a Lilith and Virgo isn't. I don't know, it's just kind of like, what? It's like, you can't, it's like, what? It's kind of like confused. It's like make your brain go upside down when you encounter something. What? I'm a Pisces, cos Aquarius, Gemini, cos Cancer, rising, moon in Aquarius. I am February 18th, 1985, 1:11 p.m. Do you remember me to repeat that?
Ah,
And you also lack a home, and you came here to get a home and a family. That's sad. You're gonna lack a home and a family and Pisces stuff, and that's horrible. You lack all that crap, and you came here to get it your whole life until you die. That sucks. It's just something you're gonna lack and learn. So you have to learn from all the Pisces people. They'll be, and everyone who you see is different from you is the people who are already financially secure and stable within themselves or whatever. And I don't know. And sex, beautiful
huh.
and lucky. It's how you see other people being different from you, but
I'm
you're
not really.
secret, but you're secretly all that stuff. I don't know. Taurus people are the people you probably don't like, and Geminis, and anyone who's lucky or something.
I don't like Taurus, but I
See?
love Geminis. They're one of my favorites.
Oh, okay.
I don't like Leos because my father.
Well, there you go. Yeah, because his moon is in Leo. Duh. And like, see, told you. Your seventh house, Taurus. You don't like them. I love Taurus. This is my favorite sign. Beach. You're mad about it.
I don't like Tauruses. They're sexual beasts. I don't like it.
Yeah, there are all kinds of things. There's all kinds of ones, different ones. Whatever. Yeah, they're just pleasure hungry. Duh.
Yeah, I
Pleasure,
know.
power hungry. But you're secretly like that too. It says. So,
I'm a chameleon. Yes.
at home with your family. Uh-huh. That's the Pisces one. Heart.
Out in the world too.
Okay. Groovy. And then I'm calling the police, then you're going to jail. Amen. What's your favorite colors?
I like blue and green because my eyes transition from blue to green.
You're just a
Sky and the
narcissist.
earth. Balance.
Balance. Libraness. That's funny.
We'll take what's mine because it is deserved. I earned it.
What? You earned what? You earned beauty to be born? How is that? How is that? How is that earned? You're the ruler of beauty. Libra. That's crazy. Oh, your phone hung up. My phone hung up. Oops. Oh, there it went. Oops, there it went. Okay, well, I'll just call you back. What do you want me to know? No answer with the best of my ability. Excuse me?
Hello?
My phone hangs up all the time because it's runs off Wi-Fi, and my phone company sucks, and so does my Wi-Fi. So it'll like hang up every 5 minutes, especially if I get like video. Anyways, that's